Hello everyone, Namaste. I am Munna Kahar, teacher of Joint School Family, and I am continuing your class 8 math subject. Okay. So in our previous class we have started the topic ratio and we have done some of the questions also. So today we are going to do some of the numerical word problems. So let's start today's class. So here this question is in your exercise, okay, page number 190. You can easily see that this question there, okay, and this is a question number 8. But I have just changed the name, okay. There I have changed the name only. Okay, you can see this question in your textbook. Okay, so Ram, Sam, and Hari are 18, 16, and 14 years old, respectively. If rupees 1440 is divided among them in the same ratio as their age, how much does each of them receive? Okay, so here the age of Ram is your, the word respectively is used. So first one for Ram age is your 18 years. Okay, so what we can know from here is Ram is 18 years. Okay, similarly Sam is your 16 years and Hari is your 14 years. Okay, so this is given to us. Okay, their age is given to us, and we have to divide now. We have to divide 1440 among these three. Okay, but while dividing, what we have to follow here, the while dividing the money should be, okay, the rupees should be divided according to their age ratio. Okay, so here we need to find the ratio of their ages. Okay, so it's very simple. The age of Ram is to Syam is to Hari. Okay, three persons are there. We are going to find the ratio of their age. Okay, so Ram is your 18. Similarly, Sam is your 16-year-old and Hari is your 14-year-old. Okay, so if you need to find the ratio, please you write in this manner. Okay, after writing this, let's cancel it. So divide all the terms by 2. What you will get? If you divide it by 2, 2 and 2, if you divide, what you will get? Okay, divide by 2 means you need to do cancellation. Okay, but remember one thing, you cannot cancel only two terms. You have to select such a number that can cancel all these three terms. Okay, so I have selected 2. Okay, so 2 9s are, 2 8s are, 2 7s are. Okay, so now it cannot be cancelled further, so your ratio is your 9 is to 8 is to 7, means according to their age. Okay, their age ratio is 9 is to 8 is to 7, and in this ratio we are going to divide this rupees 1440. So what we can say here, so let Ram got is equal to how much rupees, according to, if in place of Ram we got the ratio 9. Okay, so we can suppose here Ram got rupees 9x. Similarly Sam got how much, 8x, and Hari got how much, 7x. Okay, so according to their age ratio, the age ratio is your 9 is to 8 is to 7, and according to their age ratio we have supposed the money what they get here. Okay, so according to their age ratio we have supposed here. So according to the question now, according to the question, what we can do here is sum of their money is equal to rupees 1440. So according to the question, 9x plus 8x plus 7x is equal to how much, 1440. Okay, so now let's solve it and find the answer. Okay, so 9 plus 8 is your 17, 17 plus 7 is your 24. 4x is equal to 1440. Okay, so please note down this somewhere. I am going to erase it. Okay, just you need to note down the ratio of their ages is Ram, Sam, Hari 18 is to 16 is to 14. I have divided by 2 to all, so we got 9 is to 8 is to 7. This is the age ratio, and according to this age ratio I have supposed this. Okay, how much money did they get? Okay, so after this you can see here x is equal to 1440 divided by 24. That is your, how much we got here? 60. If you divide, we will get the value of x as 60. Okay, so I am going to erase it. Therefore Ram got how much? Ram got, we have supposed here Ram, okay, 9x. 9x means your 9 into 60, 540. Okay, rupees 540. Okay, similarly Sam, how much did the Sam got? Sam got here 8x. Okay, 8x means here 8 into 60, 480. Okay, similarly Hari got how much? 7x, 7 into 60. Okay, rupees 420. So in this way we have calculated how much amount Ram, Sam and Hari got. Okay, it's very simple. Take their age, okay, find their ratio. According to that ratio you have to divide the money, and I have supposed here. Okay, after that add that this amount, it will be equal to your rupees 1440. Solve it, find the value of x and put the values, you will get the answer. Okay, so I hope you all have understood this question. So let's do now another question. Okay, questions are easy, just you need to understand. Okay, if you can understand, you can easily do the questions. Okay, so your question, next question is your question number 9a. If the income of A is double of B, okay, and 3 times of C, okay, and their total income is rupees 11,000. Find the income of each. Okay, so your question is, if the income of A is double of B and 3 times of C, means here the income of A, I have just supposed here, okay, income of A is double of B, then we can say here 2B. This is your income of A. Okay, let me write full, it may be confusion for you otherwise. Okay, so income of A is equal to, double means here double income of B. So for your supposition, I have here, what I have done here, okay, what I will do here, A is equal to 2B. Okay, let me suppose this. Similarly, next condition is your income of A is double of B and triple of C. Okay, so income of A, you can say this is your first condition, and income of A is your 3 times of C. You can say this is your second condition. Okay, please understand here, I am not writing the full sentence for it, okay, due to lack of space here. Income of A is 2 times of B and 3 times of C. So according to the given condition, 2 conditions are given to us. Okay, so A is equal to 2B and A is equal to 3C. Okay, this condition is here. So what we are going to do here, and their total income is rupees 11,000, means income of A plus income of B plus income of C. Total is your 11,000 rupees. Okay. So what let's do here, we are doing the ratio chapter, so we will try to solve this question, okay, by using the ratio. Okay. So what we can do, our target is to find the ratio of A is to B is to C. Means our target is to find the income of A is to income of B is to income of C. So how can we find that ratio? Let's see here. So A is equal to 2B, means income of A is equal to 2 times the income of B. So in place of A, can we write here 2B? Can we write or not? According to this condition, I can write here. Okay, because the income of A is 2 times of B, so in place of income of A, I will write 2B. Okay, and this B, don't do anything, write as it is. Okay, so now for your C, okay, let's see these two conditions. Okay, please see it carefully. A is equal to 2B and A is equal to 3C. Then can we write here 2B is equal to 3C? Can we write or not? By looking this, left hand side are equal, then right hand side must be equal. So 2B is equal to 3C. Yes, obviously we can write. So what we will do here, 3 transfer to left hand side. So 2B upon 3 is equal to C. Okay, we got this. C is equal to 2B upon 3. So in place of this C, I will write here 2 upon 3 into B. Okay. So now what we will get? B and B is cancelled. We got 2 is to 1 is to 2 upon 3. Okay. So to get in a simpler form, to get the ratio in the simpler form, what we will do? We will multiply by 3. Multiply by 3. If you multiply by 3 in all, then what will get here? 6 is to 3 is to, and here if you multiply 3 will be cancelled, 2. Okay, you will get the ratio 6 is to 3 is to 2. So it means the income of A, B and C are in the ratio 6 is to 3 is to 2. Okay, it's very simple. Use this condition to find the ratio. We got the ratio. Okay, after that we can suppose now. Okay, so what we can suppose, after getting the ratio, I am going to erase it. Okay, so I am going to erase it, please. So we can suppose here, let the income of A is equal to 6x. Similarly, income of B is equal to 3x. Similarly, income of C is equal to 2x. Okay, so according to question, sum of their income, total income is your total income, that is a 6x plus 3x plus 2x is equal to rupees 11,000. Okay, it's very simple. So 6 plus 3, 9 plus 2, 11. Here we got 11x is equal to 11,000 here. So x is equal to 11,000 divided by 11. So we got here 1,000. Okay, so the value of x is here 1,000. So after this you please you solve it down. Okay, so the income of A is how much? 1,000. We got the value of x. So 6 into x, that is a 6 into 1,000. 6,000. 3 into 1,000. 3,000 is the income of B. 2 into x, that is a 2 into 1,000. That is 2,000 is the income of C. So in this way you can easily complete this exercise, ratio chapter. Okay, so I hope you all have understood this topic. Okay, this much for today. Thank you everyone. Please stay home, be safe. Thank you everyone.